So basically what needs to be accomplished is shown on this screen. So you see here the high level overview of what has to be done. Starting by being able to link fields geolocation to shipment. That might sound easy, but it can get quite complex to keep track of the geolocation and keep it attached to the physical commodities when it flows on the supply chain. Then, on the risk assessment aspect, we now have great capabilities to do remote sensing with satellite imagery. There are many public and private satellites that can now be used to do that. But even with the image, there are still challenges on the interpretation of natural forest versus planted forest. So not anyone can do that. So this is why it's really important also. So the EUDR specifies a reference date, which is December 2020, from which no deforestation shall have occurred. So this is what we call our base layer. Then we have an harvest date, if we are able to link it to the polygon. So we are able to have then a change layer that will show how the forest cover has changed between the two dates. And this will show if there was deforestation or no. Another challenge is that the legality of the deforestation must also be known. The documentation can also flow up the supply chain, and this is where auditors can be useful to interpret these documentation about the legality, because this is something that the regulation is also asking. Finally, all these findings are compiled into a due diligence statement, and this statement is then integrated into the EU single window portal, providing a transparent record for the EU regulatory bodies and the next stakeholder in the supply chain.